grinders and go-getters out there in the junk from the West Coast to the East Coast. Happy Mother's Day to all others out there.
And happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah, it's my birthday today. Joe said, what do you want to do? I said, I want lobster and steak. And look where we're at. We're with you guys right now. But anyways, we're going to talk about how we started making more money in the trash business.
Yep.
So we don't know how many people are going to get on here, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, you never know. We've never go live on a Sunday, and it's Mother's Day, so I'm sure other people have other things to do. Yeah, we're going to talk today a little bit about what got us started, making a little more money in the junk removal business.
And don't mind the target in the back. I'm trying to kill some shit, so yeah, we got a target back there. But anyways, yeah, so how we started making more money in the junk removal business and trash business. And if you haven't known yet, we found a house.
Oh yes, we found a house. If you're Facebook friends of ours, you've seen some behind the scenes photos of us doing.
And we're remodeling the whole thing pretty much. And we're super excited.
Yeah, we're so excited. We've never owned a home before. This is our brand new adventure. And we saved junk removal money for years now so we could get a house, and we are ripping the floors and painting, and it's
all trash money. No one gave us no cash.
Yep.
It's all trash money, so the trash business is off the hook if you know how to do it right.
And don't think that you're never going to be able to buy a house, because before we started our business, oh wow, we would have never, if somebody would tell us that, hey, in a few years you're going to be, buying a house, I would have told them they were crazy.
Oh yeah, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, I was broke as hell.
Oh yeah.
Had no credit.
We didn't have credit, so
she couldn't even get a Walmart.
Didn't get a Walmart credit card, and 3 years later, our credit's awesome, our money was saved, and a house was bought. So don't think that it's impossible for you, because it was not impossible for us.
So we're super excited. JoJo's super happy too. She got a ring, plus she got a house. Oh, here it is, wrong hand. And she's a homeowner now, so we're pumped, and we're gonna pimp it on out.
This is the best year ever.
So we got 24 people on here, 4 thumbs up. We love all you guys. How do you price stairs? We charge more money. But anyways, we'll answer questions in a little bit if you guys haven't yet. We got some hauling and balling gear, and we love all you guys that send pictures back to us, and we'll be featuring people on our videos.
Oh yeah, and we love it. People are buying hauling and balling gear, and then they're sending us pictures. And
so if you buy something and you send us a picture, we'll feature you on a video.
We sure will, and it's great. We love seeing all the pictures people are sending us.
Oh yeah,
it's great. So we just have some tips on how you can, find yourself making more money with the junk removal business.
So we're going to keep this video kind of short, but we're going to get into it though. We got a bunch of things that will help you get money, that helps us get money. We wrote everything down. That's my handwriting. Don't judge me. But anyways, yeah, JoJo's going to read it off.
Yep. Well, really, the most important thing is when you first start junk removal jobs, you'll kind of take anything and everything. And you're usually a little bit cheaper, and you'll take any and every job. When we first started, we were taking dirt jobs. We were
doing rock.
We were doing the whole desperate for job thing. So
pretty much survival mode.
Yeah. Well, you're trying to get your name out there and stuff, and you're just and then you get so excited because you're making money. But then after you do it for a while, you start being smarter about the jobs, and you stop being desperate for jobs, and cheap haulers will get cheap customers.
Yeah, they attract cheap customers. So don't be desperate for jobs, because what one customer won't pay, the next one will pay. So maybe you price a couple jobs out and you didn't land the jobs. Don't think that you can't get that kind of money. Those just aren't the right customers. So make sure you're not desperate for jobs. Like when I first started, I was desperate. I just want to make $100 off each job. And I left so much damn money on the table, so don't make the same mistake I made when I first started. So don't be desperate for jobs.
Yeah. Another thing is save all of your receipts.
Save all your
All of
receipts.
them.
I see a lot of guys in the junk groups asking, do you need to save your receipts and write stuff off for like dump fees? Hell yeah, that's your main write-off right there. Save all your receipts. If you're just starting the junk removal business, save everything.
Yeah, because it will hit you come tax time when you are self-employed. And yeah, come tax time, you'll find yourself owing a lot of money. So all the receipts just kind of come off your gross, and you'll save so much money. Save all your receipts.
All your receipts, you'll save more money that way.
Yep. And hire a bookkeeper and CPA. You may think you can do it yourself, but as your business grows and grows, you want a bookkeeper and CPA that's on your side, and they're going to give you great advice, and they're going to tell you where you need to spend money. So please get yourself a CPA and a bookkeeper, and they're even a write-off.
It's a write-off, so why not do it?
It's a write-off. And you know, it enables you to get out there and spend your time doing jobs and not worrying about, you know, that part of your business.
And that's when we started making a whole lot more money at the end of the year before we paid taxes. Having that CPA and the bookkeeper saved us so much cash. So make sure you do that.
Yep. Another thing is, even if you are picking up items that are donatable, charge the same amount of money, because
we charge the same, yeah.
Yeah, it's still taking up room in your trailer. You're still going there. You're still loading it. And if anything, it's adding more time to your work, because you know you're kind of going through things or what's donatable, and then you're stopping off and donating the items before you go to the dumps. So still charge.
Yeah, we charge the same no matter what. And sometimes you might think something you can donate, and you show up to the donation center and you can't donate it, so you're just driving around wasting time. So always charge it like it's trash no matter what. That's what we do.
Yep. Also, do some homework and find where you can bring things.
Yeah, where you can bring things. We actually have people that buy books, so you can get rid of books to people that buy books. People that buy antiques. We have an antique lady. We drop off antiques there, and she resells them. We have batteries. You can drop batteries off at auto parts stores and get paid for them, or get a gift card. All kinds of stuff. Like if you come across some logs, you can always put it on Facebook Market and have no dump fee, because people will use it for firewood.
Yep.
And also, what else is there?
Oh, don't be scared to tackle the big jobs. And sometimes, you know, you'll pull up to a job and you're like, whoa, especially if it's your very first huge job. They're intimidating sometimes. Don't be afraid to get in there and just tackle the big jobs, because big jobs is big money.
Big money. So don't be freaked out when you show up to that job and you're like, holy shit, that's a whole lot of trash. Look at it like this. Holy shit, that's a whole lot of cash. Just get in there and get it done. So yeah.
Yep. And it's also good in your area. Find out what are hot items to sell.
Out here, hot items for us are patio furniture, dressers. Nothing that's particle board, but even particle board ones will sell if they're in pretty good condition.
Mm-hmm.
Also, music instruments sell really fast. Tools, lawnmowers, all kinds of stuff that you can resell and make that extra cash. What up, Johnny? And what else?
Let's see. Let's watch who.
And also watch who you surround yourself with. I know when I first started this business, I had to cut a lot of people off. I only hang out with people that get money, are either motivated, and they're not downers. Make sure you surround yourself with people that are making money.
Oh yeah.
That have goals, that are trying to go somewhere in life.
Yep, that are going to bring you up for sure. And speaking of goals, make sure you make them.
You got to have daily goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals. So you got to write them down and just have goals.
Yeah.
So we got 45 people on here. Hit that like button if you like me and the JoJo, and yeah.
I'm just going to say hi to a few people. I'm going to say hi to All Around Junk Removal.
What's going on, AZ?
Yeah. Joshua Miller, Adrian Marino, Michael Hall, Miguel Toro. Hi, you always come to our lives. That's so great.
I've seen that your trailer's down too. That kind of sucks.
And you know, the whole how do you price stairs, you know, it all depends. Is it one flight of stairs? Is it a lot of stairs? I always just, as a rule of thumb, I always say, you know, it's just really how much is your time worth?
Yeah. What's your value? What are you worth?
How did JoJo learn SEO? I gotta be completely honest with you. I didn't even know what the word meant until I heard Mr. Tim Doss.
She had no idea.
Junk Mob was, because I used to come home from work when we were first starting, and we would sit down and I'd have my pen and paper. Probably a lot of you guys that watch us do the same thing, you taking notes. So we would watch Tim Doss, and I would take notes. And he said SEO, and I was like, what's that? And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, keywords in the website. Because I did a website, and I didn't know much about doing websites. That's why I say anybody can do it. If I learned how to do it, anybody can do it.
You can learn anything off of YouTube. So if you don't know how to do some research and learn it.
Yeah, and GoDaddy's a great place, a great platform to do your website from. And yeah, you just, you know, type in the words, and you can contact me through Messenger or something, and I'll talk you through it a little bit. I've helped people with theirs before.
So someone asked, how do you deal with rejection? So maybe you go to a job and you bid the job and you don't get it. I just move on to the next customer, or sometimes I'll offer a cash discount, and sometimes that will lock the job in. But if it's a customer that's just super cheap and doesn't like the price, I just move on to the next one.
Let's see, G Villa said he started his junk removal business last month and made $2,800. Now that I see it's possible, I'm working on getting the business license now. Thank you.
Congrats. That's good money.
It is good money. There's so much money in junk removal. I was so surprised.
And leave a comment where you guys are from right now. If you're from Texas, Florida, where you guys at?
Oh yeah, we love hearing North Carolina.
What's going on? Mike Hall. What's going on, Matt and JoJo? Getting my dump trailer this month. Can't wait. That's what's up. Antioch's in the house. Fresno, Alameda, California, Tampa Bay.
Anthony Williams says, hey, can you guys shout out this to Anthony from Miami? Hey, Anthony.
What's going on? Las Vegas, Orlando, Florida, Manteca.
Oh, Travis says, why is she the JoJo? Oh, my name is Joni, but JoJo is a nickname that I've been given. So, and
yeah, we call her the JoJo.
Junk Pirates, thank you for saying Happy Mother's Day.
I'm surprised all you guys ain't with your mothers right now. If you are, hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Ukiah in the house. A lot of people from California. We got Oklahoma, Island Strong, hauling and junk removal. I love that shirt you bought, the Hustler, Grinder, and Go-Getter shirt. Got the Samoan homeboys in the house. Got San Jose in the house. Las Vegas.
I have David Lane that says, what's up, Matt and JoJo? He watches all of our videos and loves what we do. Thank you.
Right on, right on. Mother-in-law and wife here with me. Nice.
Porterama says that he's getting his dump trailer this month and he can't wait. Bunch of dollar signs.
That's what I'm talking about, moneymaker. And we'll be getting this thing wrapped later on this week, what, Wednesday? So we'll have a video of the FJ Cruiser. So hopefully you guys like it.
Joey Satterfield says he's from Nashville, Tennessee. I lived there for 7 years. So, yeah.
St. Louis in the house.
Bakersfield. Vancouver, Maryland, Calgary, Ukiah.
Any advice for someone fresh out of high school? Market, market, market. Get a website and market as much as possible. Get some signs, meet realtors, property managers, and get your name out there. But make sure you got a website though, and just get on the grind. Right now is the best time to start a junk removal business. It's hot out here in Cali too. It was 91 degrees. Boston in the house. So yeah, the JoJo's taking me out to eat later on, she said.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Well, if you have a question, throw it our way when you come into hunt in Tucson.
We'll be out there in January, I do believe. So yeah, if you guys missed it, some ways we started making more money was, I'm gonna read these off again. We stopped being desperate for jobs. Once I had enough money in the bank and I could just hit that customer with that price, I wasn't desperate for jobs no more, and whatever they didn't want to pay, I just went to the next customer. So don't be desperate for jobs, hit them with that price and know what you're worth.
Oh, we have a question. What was the hardest part about starting? Really, the hardest part about starting is knowing how to price in your area and finding that real sweet spot where you're not too cheap, but you're not too expensive. And just finding that, just that sweet spot. And that's why, you know, us telling you our prices all the time, it doesn't really help where you are, because, you know, your dump fees and your, the income in your area, there's so many things to factor in. I would say there's two things that are hard in this business. Number one is finding your just pricing soft spot. And then number two is just really getting your name out there, just really getting your phone to ring consistently and getting those repeat customers. And what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing is pricing for sure, especially when we first started. I mean, pricing, you got to learn how many cubic yard your vehicle is first, and maybe call around and find out how much people are charging per cubic yard. Normally it's around $30 to $60 per cubic yard, and just do it per load. Maybe you got a 12 cubic yard dump trailer, maybe you're charging anywhere from $450 to $700. It all depends on your area. We really can't tell you what to charge because minimums are going to be different in different areas. So make a few mistakes and I guarantee you won't do that again. And after a year doing pricing, you'll be good. It took us about a year.
Yeah.
How do you guys hire people, contractors? Really need help starting, but you guys inspire me. The questions keep disappearing super fast, so I can't read them. I see junk pirate in the house. Yes, experience is the best way. Funny story, I wanted to start a junk removal back in 2018, started watching Junk Mob myself. It disappeared.
Oh, I wanted to junk removal back in 2018, started watching Junk Mob myself, didn't think I could do it, so I left it alone until I found your channel. And that was how it started, chapter 2 right away.
Oh,
good.
Nice. Congrats.
Good.
So yeah, how we started making more money was saved all of our receipts. Something you definitely want to do is save your receipts so you get those write-offs. We hired a CPA and a bookkeeper, and we always charge no matter what it is. If it's some scrap metal or some donatable stuff, we're going to charge the full load the same exact price. It don't matter.
Yeah, I have a couple here. It says, Anthony Williams wants to know, do you guys think it's worth financing a truck? Would it be a good idea to start out? And I always think it's best to start this business out with no bills. So, you know, if you're able to save your money a little bit and get a used truck and then just keep reinvesting and building your business that way, I think it's best. I hate to tell somebody to go out and go finance all kinds of stuff and then, you know, you need your phone to ring.
You need your phone to ring in this business.
Yeah, when we started this, you know, I had a job, Matt had a job. Matt was working nights, and he was working nights. Somebody asked when did he start working nights so he could do junk removal. He was working nights, but that did free him up to do junk removal. And you know, junk removal allowed him to get ahead, but he didn't need it. Like, you didn't need your phone to ring to pay bills.
No, I already had a job already. So what you want to do is just buy a used pickup truck. This is what I would do. I'd buy a used pickup truck that's reliable, test the waters out, keep your main job, and just try to build your clientele up. And once you build your clientele up and you're making enough money to leave the job, then you can do it. But I would not go finance nothing. I'll get a used truck for $2 grand, $4 grand, whatever you can afford, and test the waters, because we make it look easy, like you can start a junk removal business and make $1,000 to $2,000 per day, but really you got to network and do all the footwork and get your name out there. It's not, you're not gonna buy a pickup truck, throw a website up, and you just start hauling and balling, I mean, it could happen, but yeah, get your name out there. To do it repeatedly every single day, go out there and get that money. So it might look easy, but there's a lot of hard work too.
It is a lot of hard work.
You gotta do your SEO, get on all the free platforms, you gotta build relationships, you gotta find people to help you do jobs, especially if you're starting out by yourself.
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
So.
And we also have Herrera Hauling that says people just don't leave reviews after the job is complete. So, you know, what we do is when you know that a customer is super happy, satisfied, we'll always ask when we go to leave, hey, if we send you a link, will you leave a review? And they're like, oh, sure. So as soon as Matthew gets in the truck, you know, he sends them a link right away. So that is I think your absolute best chance of getting somebody to leave a review is you're doing it as soon as you're not going to forget to do it, because you're doing it as soon as you get back in the truck. You just have it saved on your notes, right?
Yeah, how I do it is I'll let the customer know when I'm done. I'll be like, do you mind leaving us a review? It helps our business, and that's how we get a lot more business. And they'll be like, yeah, sure. So I'll hop in the car and I'll have it in my iPhone on the notepad, and I'll have a link saved on there, and it will say like, thank you for using our service. Do you mind leaving us a review? Here's the link. Make it as easy as possible for the customer, so you can just text them that link immediately. And always, always ask. Don't just do the job and send them the link. Always ask, then send them the link, and you'll be surprised. You get more reviews that way.
Yep. Somebody said, are you making a profit on your merchandise? Yeah, I mean, not a ton, but we love it. We love that you guys are buying the hauling and balling gear, or hustler, grinder, go-getter. We're actually going to be adding some stuff to that, because I think I'm going to add some stuff for kids and girls, and we're just going to add more stuff. We're going to do some just SonomaStrongHauling.com too, because we've had a few people ask for that. I
think we sold like 50 some of them. We made like $500 last month. That's just free money. So I mean,
oh yeah,
we'd rather have you guys just rocking the gear. It's cool people out there in Texas, Florida, New York, California just rocking it. I mean,
so once again, if you buy any of that merchandise, take a picture of yourself with it and send it to us, because we will feature you in a video.
Actually, Junk Boss sent me a video that cracked me up. It's pretty awesome.
It's awesome.
It's like a commercial. So I'm gonna post that pretty soon. He did a commercial and it's pretty cool. So,
somebody said, how do we handle customers that stiff us? And we've never experienced that.
Yeah. One time I had a customer not pay, or they did pay, but it was a bad check. But I had their information. I called them up and they made it right. Other than that, we've been really lucky. And I always take payment once job is complete. Yeah, once job's complete, I take payment. Or if the person seems sketchy and I get a check, you can call up the bank and make sure the check's gonna clear, or go straight to the bank right then. That's what I would do. But we've been really blessed and really lucky that no one stiffed us yet. It's gonna happen, but I'm knocking on wood right now. It's been, yeah. Take a picture before and after. I would love to have one-on-one. I'm in PA and it's a gold mine.
I'd love to have one-on-one, like a talk.
So we got 94 people on here on Mother's Day, 25 likes. If you love me and the JoJo, hit that like button.
And it's a gold mine? What does he mean by it's a gold mine? Are we dropping gold nuggets? Is that what he means?
I'm not sure what he means. Maybe there's not many haulers out there. So far, I've been stiffed twice.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's not good.
I would dump it back. We've
JoJo.
We've never had to do that before, but really, I mean, you know, that's horrible.
Someone asked when we come into Texas. So here's like one of our goals. Our next goal is to get either a house in Texas or Arizona.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix this one up, live here in Cali, and get another property. It's a goal.
Yeah.
We set goals, so it's gonna either be Texas or Arizona. We're not sure yet.
Yeah. I'm kind of leaning towards Arizona because you like to hunt there. And property is really cheap in Arizona.
We were going to go to Texas in May, but we bought this house and there's so much work to do. So,
yeah
we were like, we'll be out there soon, though.
Your info is
Check
beautiful.
out Atlanta. How much would an hour? You know what? I don't charge no one. I don't do no 30 for 30. You can just call me up and we can just chop it up and I'll try to help you guys out no matter what. I mean, give me a call tomorrow after 5 p.m. and I'll try to help you out. I ain't charging no one for nothing.
Oh, hi, Trash Talkers. Erica says, Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, and Happy Mother's Day to you, too. I watched a video that you recently did, and you did mention children. So, yeah, you have kids. It was a video where you were talking about how people are so surprised when you pull up. Like, do you have anybody helping you? Do you need help with that? And we get that, too, and it's funny because... like him and we tackle a lot of, he's really strong though, but we tackle a lot of stuff and they're so surprised. Oh, do you need help? I'm like, no, like
we got this.
We can do this. We can tackle anything.
Move to Atlanta. It's way cheaper on the East Coast, but the money's good out here in California. We'll check it out.
Yeah, so Trash Talkers she does have a YouTube channel, and you can check her out at Trash Talkers.
Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, go check her out. She's a female running a junk removal business solo. She said her husband's gonna start helping her soon, so go check her channel out and hit that like button and subscribe. Getting my truck tomorrow. Congrats. First month I did 4,700 my first 30 days. Matthew, right on.
And M Major says how to land leads. We do have, if you want to check it out, we have how to advertise for free. And you just type it in, you know, Sonoma Strong Hauling on our YouTube channel, how to advertise for free. And we have a video that gives you lots of ideas on, you know, where to take your business cards and how to advertise for free.
We got 106 people on here. I think that's the most we ever had, huh?
I think 103 was the most. So, wow, I'm surprised. It's a Sunday and it's Mother's Day and we didn't even really plan this. So, that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, how we advertise. My damn iPhone said it got too hot. I told you it's hot out here in California.
It doesn't make sense. It's not even hot in here.
It's out. I'm feeling it. It's pretty damn hot. Let me put it in front of the AC unit real quick.
Oh, wow. It usually only does that when you leave it in the sun.
Yeah, sorry about that. We still got 65 loyal people on here. We love all you guys. That's crazy, huh?
Oh, right. Travis Wilson says he's flipping couches.
That's something we're going to start doing too.
Yeah, because having a house, we're going to be able to bring we have a 3-car garage. So we're going to be able to bring things home. You know, I wanted to have like once a month yard sales and maybe start cleaning couches and flipping them.
Yeah, let us know if you guys want to see more hustles and we'll take you guys with us on our adventure starting couch flipping.
Yeah, so we have another channel. You can subscribe to it. It's not going to be about junk removal. It's going to be more about, you know, us rolling around and just doing everyday stuff and some of our adventures and us remodeling our home. We're going to see how much money we can make doing yard sales, how much money we can make flipping couches.
Doing dresser, shabby chic stuff, all kinds of hustles.
So it is the Matt and JoJo show. And if you just, you know, Google search it, you'll find, we only have maybe like 80 subscribers right now because it's a brand new channel. But if you're interested in seeing us outside of work, then, you know, check that channel out.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully everyone made some cash flow today. And is there any more questions?
Wonder Fox says he's getting ready to buy a dumpster. That's great.
I think someone said they made $450 today. That's good money.
Oh, with his wife.
Nice.
Isn't it great? It's great. I think it's awesome when the husband and wives are working together to build their future, and you know it's so. I think it's super good for a relationship because you guys are having good quality time working together and building towards you're building your future. I love it. I love working with
Oh
them.
yeah, this business is our baby. We treat it like a baby, and it's been treating us so good. We're so blessed with all the business we have.
And junk removal is great because you get out of the truck, you're meeting people. You're spending about 20 minutes to a half hour loading up your truck, and then you hop back in and you take a drive, and you're visiting and laughing. And in our case, we're shooting videos, and it's a good money, and I couldn't ask for a better life. This is awesome.
No,
I love my life.
I love the junk business. I started painting a little bit yesterday on some cabinets, and let me tell you, I will never, ever, I mean ever paint again, ever. I hate painting. We're getting the whole house painted, but we're gonna redo the cabinets later on, and we started painting them to make them look a little bit better. And let me tell you, it was damn horrible. I'm never doing that again.
We're not done, and we ran out of paint, and it was Sunday, and the paint store is closed, and
the painter's coming Monday, so we couldn't finish the cabinets. But you know what?
It's all good. It'll just be good, right? They're just
She
cabinets.
says it's all good. It sucks. Let me tell you.
It's cabinets.
I'll never paint again after these are done.
I was the one on my knees.
Woo! You guys hear that?
Well, he's really tall, so he's doing the tall stuff. We didn't bring a ladder, so he's doing the tall stuff, and I'm like on my knees doing all the tiny stuff. It was horrible.
I'm on top of the sink and everything else up there like this, looking all goofy, shirt off. Neighbors probably looking at us, tattoos on me and stuff. It was bad.
Oh God! What's your other channel? The other channel is just called the Matt and JoJo Show.
Yeah, the Matt and JoJo Show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy y'all Holland and Ballin shirts. Right on.
We love that. I like the hustler, grinder, go-getter.
I think the
like that one.
Island Strong Hauling Samoan homeboy said they made 30K, if I can read that right. 30K in 1 month. That's awesome. That's hauling and balling. That's the definition of hauling and balling. If I read that right, you was out there grinding and getting it.
My wife and I almost made $30,000 in a month, going on 4 months. Lots of blessings from you guys.
Right on. Save all your receipts too. Save all your receipts. That's awesome. Yeah,
because you're gonna owe a lot at the end of the year.
It's all good though.
Save. I don't care if you are, if you go out to lunch every day. You know,
with a customer.
If you are buying new tennis shoes, you're working in them.
If you're taking a customer out on a charter boat to go fishing, talking about business, write that off. If you're getting a hotel, going to Vegas because you're gonna meet another hauler, write that off. It's all business related. Yeah. Airplane tickets, all that's a write-off.
Yeah. Everywhere you go, leave a business card, and it's all of a sudden becomes a business trip.
Someone says, is that an archery target in the back? Yes, sir, it is. We bow hunt over here.
Oh, thank you for subbing to the other channel. We are just starting that. So like I said, we have under 100 subscribers. But if you think it's fun watching us roll around while we're picking up junk, you may just find our other side of our life entertaining as well.
Oh, yeah. So we've been on here for 33 minutes. Leave a comment how you start making more money. What you guys do. Maybe we can learn something from you guys. Our best thing was all the write-offs and not being desperate for jobs, hitting them with that price, getting a button to push so we weren't burnt out at the dumps, unloading stuff by hand.
Cluster ducks, if you are able to send us some of the stuff that you make, sounds amazing. I would just love to try your barbecue. Do you have special barbecue sauce? If you have a special barbecue sauce, send.
You gotta be careful with that now. You never know what people send nowadays.
Send the JoJo your special barbecue sauce.
Special sauce? That sounds kind of bad, babe.
Cluster ducks.
Send it.
Send it, and we'll barbecue it, and then we'll give you I'll give it a review on my channel.
Freedom Hauling loves us. We love you too.
What a great name. What does your logo look like? I picture like
American flag or something,
or an eagle or freedom. Yeah, I do. I would love to know exactly what your logo looks like. That's a really good name. Freedom Hauling.
So if you have any more questions,
we have 133 subscribers.
Holy shit!
On the Matt and JoJo Show. We went from 80 to 133.
That ain't bad.
That's awesome. Thank you.
So is there any more questions before we go out to eat and eat lobster and steak, baby?
I'm starving.
Is it lobster and steak or no? What we getting? Is it soup?
Happy
I
Mother's
hope it
Day.
ain't soup,
Congrats
guys.
to the new house. Truly blessed. What's next? I don't know what's next. It can't get any better.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a house in another state.
Well, that's getting better.
I sold the bass boat, so I'm gonna buy another boat. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, we have goals written down, but yeah, we're excited. Island Strong said they flip couches too and made some side money for a vacation. That's what we'll be doing, babe.
Oh, Cluster Duck says he does spice rubs and sauces coming soon. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Matthew's gonna start barbecuing in the backyard.
I'm barbecuing. I'm cooking oysters. We're smoking fish. We're doing all kinds of stuff.
We are so excited because, you know, I don't know, like, if everybody knows, like, where we're coming from, but we have a video out called Goals, how to set goals. And if you watch it, we kind of tell you the story of how when we first moved into our apartment together, everything we owned fit in our car. We didn't even have a couch. We sat on the floor and we would visit, and then we ordered a bed and we put it together, and we ordered a dining table and we put it together. And then, that was before we started junk removal. And then we started the junk removal business, and we just kept stacking our money. And every once in a while somebody would write and leave like a comment on our YouTube channel, and they'd be like, it doesn't seem like you guys are doing very well because you live in an apartment complex and park your things out on the street. And I'm thinking,
that's called stacking money and being smart, so you can buy a house.
Wow. Because really that's not the case at all. We were, working really, really hard towards our future, and we were stacking money. And who else can say this, but we started a business and saved for 3 years, and we bought a baller house in a baller neighborhood. It isn't just a little house. It is it's a nice house. It's almost 1,800 feet, 1,800 square feet, and the neighborhood is gorgeous.
Let's just say this. We got firefighters that live behind us. I used to run from the police. Now we got the police officers living across the street from us. We live in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that.
Yeah, some of the houses in that neighborhood could easily go for $1 million. So it is a beautiful neighborhood. And we came so far in 3 years, I just can't even believe it.
It's all about sacrificing, saving your money, and not going out there just buying whatever and blowing your money. You got to reinvest your money, stack it, and really, all of our stuff's like, we have a bunch of assets that we're just like, we got the FJ Cruiser, we can always sell this later on when it goes up in value. I got the old school Mustangs worth money, the house is worth money. Everything's just like, we saved all of our money and put it all in assets. And, it's the smartest way to do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we put a huge amount of money down on the house, and that's what it took a long time to save that kind of money.
We got our grind on for sure. So we love all you guys. Is there any more questions you want to answer, JoJo, or what?
I don't. I see a lot of just well wishes. Happy birthday to Matthew.
Oh,
and happy
thank you.
Mother's Day.
Someone just said they're buying their first dump trailer. That was one of the proudest moments, is when I bought that dump trailer and you followed me back from Fairfield. That was like a great feeling. Buying that dump trailer is an awesome feeling, especially pushing that button for the first time. If you've been unloading something on the daily, getting that dump trailer is a game changer.
Yeah, I'll never forget. There's so many little parts to growing this business that I'll never forget. And the first one is when, he went to buy the Toyota Tundra, because he got that so he could pull the trailer, and I followed him home with that, and then picking up the dump trailer with the decals. I remember that, and then following him home when he was, had just picked up the dump truck. And the craziest thing, and I think I snapped a picture of it too, is the Salvation Army truck and Matt driving the dump truck. They were like parallel, like side by side, and I had to snap a picture of that while I was driving because, those of you that know, he went through the Salvation Army program, and just the incredible feeling that I had watching him driving his own dump truck, his own business, and and just the Salvation Army truck was right next to him, and that was just like I had tears.
So anything's possible. It don't matter where you're at. Maybe you're sleeping in your parents' house, in the garage. Maybe you ain't got nothing right now. Anything is possible if you dedicate yourself and you get your grind on, you hustle, and you really want something, and set some damn goals. Set some goals and try to achieve them, and don't let no one tell you you can't do it, and anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
That's a good way to end.
And you got to get at it every single day and give it 100 every single day. Wake up and just try to be a better you.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's just there's not a better way to end that than just saying, be a better you.
Just be a better you. So we love all you guys. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. And we've been super busy with the house, so we haven't been able to shoot a bunch of videos, but we'll get back on track. And check out the hauling and balling gear. Happy Mother's Day. And I'm gonna go enjoy my my brother was calling. Damn it, told you it's going live. Let me get out of here real quick. Hit that like button.